Hey guys, welcome to your Tarot Talk Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get into it. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to love and romance? All right, first card out we have is Unspoken. So I feel like with your person, there's a lot that they've been holding back, or there's a lot that they feel that they've suppressed in loving you. I don't know why that just came out the way that it did, but they literally said suppressed in the way that they've shown you that they've loved you. This is somebody where you may have even expressed yourself, or you've been really waiting for them to really open up. But there's a lot of unspoken truth here that I feel like your person has really been wanting to say to you, but either they haven't found the courage, or this is somebody that may be insecure emotionally or not as confident coming forward. And I feel like also a lot of times, even in these connections or these situations, sometimes it's hard to put into words how you feel, because sometimes how you feel, it's not something that really does translate to words. It's a feeling that you've never felt before. And I feel like with this person, the one main thing that they really do want you to know is that you're someone that's very important to them. More important than I think that you realize. And this is also somebody, believe it or not, that really does value you. And I feel like this is somebody also that's getting ready to come forward, getting ready to speak their truth. It's funny because you have a mic. Kind of looks like a golf ball too. Maybe you're dealing with a golfer. You may be a golfer. Or this is somebody that is on stage in the music industry, doing speakeasy, poetry. Maybe you guys met at a lounge. Maybe your person is a singer or a comic or an actor, an actress. I don't know what it is, but this person, it feels like they're amping themselves up to come forward and really express their truth. Similarly to those of you guys that did play sports, when you kind of get hyped before a game, when you're amping yourself up, when you're giving yourself that pep talk, it feels like whoever you're dealing with right now, that they're really trying to kind of build up their confidence so that they can come forward and they can tell you this unspoken truth. And part of the truth here is you and this person, for some of you, you've been dealing with this person for a very long time. And they feel like the time is running out, or it is time for them to change, or time for them to release whatever type of restrictions were there once that are not there now. And I also feel like the one thing that this person really does want to come forward and they want to communicate is that the intensity and the feelings and the emotions and the spiritual connection that they have with you, that they've never had that with anyone else. And I feel like at times this becomes very overwhelming to this person. Similarly to like you overwhelming all this person's taste buds. And I feel like it's because it is a new experience for them. Like anything, a lot of times people push away something that they don't understand, or something that feels too good. It's almost like it's too good to be true, right? It's like, I love cake, but I can't eat cake every day. It's almost how they're viewing you is something that they truly do want, something that they truly do desire. But at the same point in time, there may have been something in their mind that they justified with holding back from you, whatever that may be. Because I get that there's a level of restriction due to the intensity of your connection. So either you have this person thinking different, feeling different, wanting to be different. And for whatever the reasoning is, it took this person, I feel like, a little bit of time to get to point A to point B. And this also had to do with their trust issues. It's like whoever you're dealing with, they had severe trust issues that I feel like had nothing to do with you, but about the people around them. Whoever is around them, I feel like there's a lot of toxicity, or there's a lot of people that were trying to take advantage of your person, whether that's friends, family, coworkers, whatever it may be, it seems like your person was always somebody that was loved, but with a sense of contingencies. I love you if you do this. Oh, I love you, or I want to be with you. I want to spend time with you if you, shower me with money, shower me with whatever. And I feel like with you, it was just very, very different. It's also something coming in here about this person looking down at their watch and saying like, the time is now. They're done being in a very manual energy. This is somebody that I feel like really wants to open up to you about something that they've learned recently. This could even be them learning certain lessons, them really acknowledging that in order to be with you, they needed to grow up, because them not growing up was ultimately hurting you. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they don't want to hurt you. This is somebody that genuinely feels like it's their responsibility to protect you. And for some of you, it's protecting you from themselves. But also, they're beginning to learn that the way that they handled you, it was wrong, and that you weren't like everybody else. But they also want to express to you their gratitude for helping them see the light or helping them change. Because with you, you've illuminated the areas and the aspects or the components of themselves that maybe they weren't the proudest of. Maybe these are things that they've really suppressed, whether that's being happy. What is happiness? Are you happy? Asking your person that simple question tells a lot. And a lot of times you'll see that somebody will skate around the answer of, are you happy? It's a very simplistic question. And I feel like your person is learning themselves. And I feel like this person wants you to be very proud of them for how far they've come in this journey. And this is really about this person opening up and expressing to you everything that they feel in their heart. This is somebody that wants you to know that it's hard for them to really put their feelings into words because of the intensity that they feel, but that they're learning to trust their gut. They're learning to trust their intuition. And they know that this is something that you need to hear. And I also feel like with this person, you may have had certain expectations that you had to let go of with this person, because having expectations, it almost feels like this person knows that they've disappointed you time after time after time. Isn't there that song, Time After Time? I don't even know what the words are, but if I fall, you'll catch me. I'll be waiting time after time. That song, who sings that? Can you guys put it in the comment section? But again, I also think that with this person, the expectations that were originally set by you were something that you knew that this person could handle. You knew that this person could do. But I also feel like with this person, they may not have been ready yet. So this is somebody that's stepping up and they're learning exactly who they need to be in order to be with you. And this is also somebody that needed to take some time. So if you and your person were in a stagnant energy, they needed to take some time to figure this out, because they don't want to disappoint you anymore. And I feel like with this person, there's a lot of fear over letting you down or even over disappointing you. So this is also somebody that needed to get over their anxiety or over their fear of failing. It's like some people don't take that step because they're scared to fail. But then you have those other people that are like, I don't care if I fail or not. I'm going to fall flat on my face, but maybe I land on my feet. It's like something about your energy that's encouraging this person to take this unnatural step towards union with you, because I feel like this is an individual that's so tired of going back and forth that it's beginning to really weigh heavy on them. The flighty energy that I feel like was there prior is something that's beginning to really bother this person now, because they really do love you. My love for you is infinite. I mean, obviously, this is somebody that really does want to tell you how much they love you. That they love that they have for you doesn't compare to anything that they've ever experienced before. And I feel like with this person, they maybe needed to understand that. They could have even gone back to a past situation. They could have made certain mistakes recently. They could have done a multitude of things. But in this place, what they've begun to understand is that their love is something that ultimately is a driving force. And I feel like you're also dealing with somebody who doubted it at first. And now they feel like you're the one that doubts them. You're the one that is no longer 100% believing in the connection as you did once. But I also feel like that's because of the damage that this person caused. Because here's how I view these relationships. And this is something that I was thinking very heavily about yesterday. With these relationships, when you go in there as yourself, giving your love, right? Every time you come back to this person and this person does something very hurtful or pushes you away, a part of you gets chipped away. By the end of time, you become numb to this energy or numb to the situation. And the karma that this person is going to have is that if they chip away too much and there's nothing left, you will have no more love to give them because they've broken you to a point of not being able to be repaired. And your karma is the fact that you'll be set free from this connection. But I feel like with this person, they're learning how to put the pieces of the puzzle back together. They're learning how to love you. They're learning that you doubt them because of their own actions. But they're also in a place where they're beginning to understand that they also have to trust the process and that they have to give into this connection and into this situation. This is somebody that wants to come in and make you a promise. They want to let you know, listen, you're very special to me. It bothers me that I've not been able to come forward, but this is somebody that thinks about you night and day. This is somebody that's always thinking about you, always wants to be around you. This is somebody that's always almost struck by your level of awareness, your level of compassion, your level of kindness. And this is somebody that wants to make a promise that they're going to come forward and that they're going to do the right thing. Because it's time. And because this person is finally acknowledging that they love you and that you are somebody that is meant to be theirs. You and them may share a dog together. Or maybe this person wants to get an animal with you or something to raise together as one. But this is this person promising that they're going to open up, promising that they're going to make you theirs because nobody could ever replace you. You and them were meant to be together, and it's something that is destined here. This is something where your person is beginning to also understand and realize past life energy, how unique you are, how special you are. It's like they needed to understand it, right? They needed to understand your significance. But in order to understand your significance, they had to get out of their low vibration. The reality is, bees are not trying to convince flies why honey is better than shit. It just doesn't work like that. Bees are like, you do you. I'm going to be over here pollinating these flowers, my dude. Right? So it took this person some time to understand your uniqueness because they've never met somebody like you before. And you've opened up to them about things that they never knew were possible because whatever you've gone through, you don't look like what you've been through. And I also feel like you've opened this person up to a place of magic, a place of spirituality. You've opened this person's third eye up. You've opened up their intuition. And I feel like that's the truth. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's very grateful for all the lessons that you've taught them. Because I feel like you were dealing with somebody that was living in a place of illusions. And I also feel like it's hard for you guys because how this person feels is not what they say, or their actions may not match how they feel all the time. So it's confusing to you because there's this illusion, this separation. But in this person, they're sitting here saying, but you have to have faith. You have to trust me. I'm behind the scenes. I'm healing. I'm trying to, do what I need to do so that I can come back to you whole, so that I don't come back to you half-mass, or I don't come back to you not completely put together, where you have to continuously give a part of you in order to feel whole with me. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody, they may be working out right now or taking better care of themselves. They're really trying to level up right now to be your equal, your mirror. And I feel like they really do want you to be proud of them. But I also feel like for some of you, it's hard to believe that this person is changing, because I'm also watching the other aspect of things. So I'm seeing your person talking, I'm seeing your person having this conversation, and I see you on the other end just kind of looking like, yeah, that sounds good, but almost as if you don't believe it. I feel like for a lot of you, this person is going to give you exactly what you want or exactly what you deserve, because they're cleaning house. There's something here about removing old energy, removing past habits. Because again, I feel like your person is really getting ready to open up about whatever has not been spoken. This is somebody that wants to touch you, that wants to hold you. Because I'm telling you, there's something here about this unspoken communication that your person needs to come forward and they need to express. It's the same energy that's coming forward every single time. So what that says is there's a significant opening up over whatever this person hasn't vocalized. What have they not vocalized to the collective that they need to? Love. I want to make love to you. I want intimacy in every way possible. I want us to know each other like no one else before has. Your touch, your voice has really healed me. They want to understand and learn the depths of you, not only with your body, the way that your body moves, if they touch you in certain ways in an intimate setting or in a very, tandem-like type of energy, right? Where the two of you are together, feeling one another. But it's more than that. They want to know why you do the things you do. They want to know the way that you think. They want to know what happened to you back in 5th grade. Why did you change? They want to know why you don't speak to your family. They want to understand why, you made certain decisions that you made and why them. This is somebody that wants to understand every aspect of you. Now, be careful what you wish for, collective, because what's crazy here is your person is going to start to learn you where you become uncomfortable. Because it's all fun and games when we're, the one with the control, where we're the one that's, tapping into that person's shadow. But there's something here with your person where they're going to want to learn every aspect of you, even the parts of you that are extremely uncomfortable, even the parts of you that you've blocked off from childhood. This person wants to understand you, because if they can understand you, then they know how to love you. And if they know how to love you correctly, then they can know how to nourish you, how to help you grow. and how to give you everything that you really need. But this is somebody that's now becoming very dedicated, as if it's almost a second job, to understand all parts of you. Because you are also dealing with somebody that has a lot of regrets. Definitely coming in as twin flame energy. This is somebody that's really embarrassed and ashamed for the way that they treated you. For some of you, it's almost like they can't even look at your eyes because they know that they've made you cry. And the thought of you crying, it bothers them. But for you, you may feel like this person is cold, but not everybody responds to things the same way. Even with one of my sons, it looks like he's not listening or like he doesn't care, but in reality, he's trying to keep a brave face because he wants to cry. And what other people don't see is that in him being in his, Capricorn energy, okay? We're a little, Capricorn men can be very quick, very sassy, right? That there's something much deeper behind that energy. And I feel like with this person, they regret hurting you. Because again, this is somebody that's sitting here acknowledging, I feel like we're supposed to be with each other. This is somebody that's coming here and they're acknowledging that there's a lot of unspoken communication about the two of you, and about this person becoming their best self, and about this person really trying to, and again, twin flame is also at the bottom, so we have that dueling energy. But I also feel like with this person, they had to get past their own regrets, and they had to be very honest here and open up and admit that they loved you. And I feel like this is somebody that also kind of doubted your love, doubted that you could love somebody like them. But again, they're in a place where they're realizing it's safe for me to love you, because our love is real. I mean, come on. Let's see if I could get this together. Hold on, guys. This is where I wish I had bigger hands. Definitely. Maybe I'll put this. Our love is real. It's something that is unspoken. Okay? And then you also have this twin flame energy. So you have somebody here that's acknowledging it. You have somebody here, I kid you not, look, top of the deck, twin flame card again. This is somebody that knows how they feel, but it's really about them needing to open up and be very honest about the expectations. This is something that's coming in very, very soon for a lot of you, is what I feel like. What messages? By the way, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. What do we need to know here about this person? What do we need to know here about where they're at? I feel like that eclipse did a lot. Three of Pentacles. You have somebody here that's very dedicated and moving in the right direction with you. However, okay? Keyword is however. If there was a third party around, it could be a romantic, it could be platonic, it could be a multitude of things. There was somebody here that your person is beginning to understand that sabotaged the connection. See? Three of Cups. There was somebody here that kept this person stuck. And now your person is beginning to understand that whoever that additional energy is, and this could be somebody that they possibly trusted, they're beginning to understand that they were determined to see them fail. But now your person is removing the restrictions. Now your person is understanding that part of the karma of them is having to put the work in, but also having to identify the person that was here in the background that was purposely either saying things to this person, making up lies. For some of you, I don't know why, but I keep getting that there was either false documentation populated pertaining to you, false conversations, even possibly secret accounts that somebody created pretending to be you going back and forth with somebody. There's something here, or even fake profiles, dating profiles, or fake conversations, or something here has been manipulated with this person to purposely sabotage your connection. Now, what I can say is this, right? Obviously, there's something very significant between you and your person if somebody feels the need to sabotage it, right? The only reason somebody's trying to sabotage something is because it's going to be great. And it's going to be great without that individual. So there's something here where there is that energy that's sabotaging. And I feel like this is something your person needs to come forward and tell you. 12th house, that's Pisces energy. But that's also that energy, right? That's that Neptune energy where this is something that's been hidden. This is the secret. This is the fear. This is the end. It's like your person really does feel like whatever their secrets were, they have to come forward and they have to express to you. And they have to let the past go. And they're hoping that in this place that you are going to have enough compassion, that you're going to have enough to forgive them for the way that they've gone about things, in particular with this additional energy when they were not operating with the best type of energy, right? This is somebody that it was their way or the highway. This is somebody that I feel like in this energy, Mars and Capricorn you have here. And with Leo in reverse, I feel like this person went about things because they were insecure and they've received a lot of karma just based on the way that they've treated you. And they know they don't want to go down that road anymore. I also feel like the funny thing about you guys is you may be somebody that's very sexual or very, like in the bedroom, there may be a level of you, a level of intensity between the two of you. That's something that's not communicated or something that's not said because of who you are. You don't talk about it, you're about it. And I feel like this person is thinking a lot about that. But they're also acknowledging that what comes around goes around. So what happens if you have somebody also that you've gone back and forth with? Like for some reason, this person is now worried about that. But also a part of their karma is being honest. It's communication. It's Mercury and Sagittarius. It's I need to say something very quickly here because I know for certain, I have no doubts that the collective is my person. But I need to move forward. I need to communicate. This may be even somebody that wants to post you on social media. For some of you, there's somebody that's very worried here. I don't know why about somebody saying something to you. They're very worried about somebody communicating to you. And then that causing extra issues. Somebody that maybe that they've had like in the background. This could be somebody that they go back to anytime you and them argue. It could be a friend. Whatever it is, it's, let's be honest with each other. It's something you wouldn't like. Whether this is them sabotaging themselves, this is them playing mind games, being in control, being in a low vibration. It's coming up as something that they needed to change. And it's something that I feel like they're walking away from, but that they need to communicate that to you. They're getting a lot of karma for leading with their ego instead of their heart. If this person wasn't loyal to you, they're also receiving a lot of karma here. But this is also about them fighting themselves, them needing to acknowledge that, you know, that there was a lack of stability due to them, due to the way that they've gone about things, due to the lies, due to them being very manipulative. Even if they didn't realize why they were being manipulative, it still hurt. And this is somebody that's actively walking away from this energy because they know. This is somebody that also knows that there is like a level of weakness with them. They also could have certain things that they hide, like certain addictions, drinking, drugs, alcohol, gambling. The nightlife is also something that's possibly coming in here as something that they maybe didn't want you to know that they've been working on, whether that's this person going to therapy, going to AA, going to NA, going to church. But again, I feel like with this person, when they were weak is when they would always go back to this type of energy here, because strength is in reverse. You have 3 8s here, 888. I would look up the angel number for the 8s. You also have 3s and 5s. So life path 3, you may be born on the 3rd, or you could be born on the 5th, be a life path 5, or you could be born on the 8th or be a life path of 8. Could also be born on the 12th. But this is something where I feel like there's communication coming in about the change. And this is this person changing everything. I just cut the deck here. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. They're beginning to understand that your relationship together is something that is higher than an emperor and an empress. That this is a relationship that has a spiritual context to it. This is something where you've really taught this person how to open up, not religiously, but also spiritually, and how both go hand in hand. Taurus, Cancer energy, again, with a 5, we have 555 here. Significant amount of change is coming in. That's not a coincidence. You may be seeing a lot of 5s, you may be seeing a lot of 8s, or even a lot of 3s here. But they know that you know their secrets. I know that you know, that he knows, that she knows what the expectation is. And I feel like with this person, there is some type of significant ending that is coming here that is creating this significant tower moment. And in this tower moment, it's completely a change in transformation. There may be somebody here going through a physical death or a metaphorical death. This could be an ending of a marriage. It could be an ending of a relationship, an ending of a job, an ending of a phase, an ending of an ideology. But whatever it is, it's changing this person forever, where it is restructuring their belief system. Scorpio energy is also coming in heavy here. In this Scorpio energy, it's making this person think about the bigger picture. It's illuminating the crown chakra here, to their over attachment to material possessions, their attachments to things that really aren't real. You can't take money when you die, right? You can't take your car, your private jet, your whatever when you die. What you do is you take your memories. And I feel like with this person, they're really transforming into this beautiful emperor energy, where they understand what their mission is. They're understanding the spiritual connection that you bring them. They're understanding the enlightenment. They're in a conscious energy where they're no longer pretending, I don't know what you're talking about. This is somebody that's acknowledging that you and them have a significant divine connection, and that's not something they can deny. But this is also something where your person had to acknowledge that personal growth is not about learning new things. It's not about, hey, great, you learned, how to crack the Da Vinci Code. Congratulations, you now know how to code. No, it's this person unlearning old information, unlearning old habits of the way that they were going about things. That just because their parents were in an unhappy marriage doesn't mean that they have to be too. That the way of the past doesn't mean that's the way of the future. So there's a significant energy here surrounding change. And this is your person is in a place where everything is becoming illuminated. Everything is becoming magnetic to them, where they're beginning to understand the compassion that you had for them, the patience you had for them, and the confidence that you had in this person, that your instincts were right. And I feel like with this individual, they want to come back and make something right with you. Let's go ahead and get into the extended here. I'm really excited to see what's going on because I feel like I want to keep talking and keep going and keep going because there's a lot of unspoken communication that I feel like your person wants to say to you. And it's something about, like, something has triggered them. Okay, so let's see. Why all of a sudden does this person want to come forward and open up? Why does the collective's person want to open up? Six of Swords. Because this is an individual that feels like there's something that they need to get off their chest with you in order to move to calmer grounds. This is somebody that's tired of just talking to you from afar and wants to come closer. You may be born on the 19th. You may be a life path 1 or a life path 6, but this is communication coming in. So why all of a sudden are they making this transition? This is also some type of communication that they've heard. What do we need to know about this external third party energy? Platonic, romantic, whatever. What do we need to know about that energy? Two of Wands. For some of you, this person had to make a choice between you and them. And there was something here about weighing the pros and cons. Okay? So this is that third party energy. What do we need to know about the third party energy outside of them, like from the third party perspective? Okay, look. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. You have a third party here that's pissed. They're angry. They're angry because there was something that was exposed, that whatever sabotage they were doing, whatever was occurring here, it's not working anymore. There's a lack of control on this third party's end that I feel like is really bothering them. And the fact that your person is sitting here saying, I know that with that energy, I have to make a choice. Show me, please. What is the collective's person? What are they worried about? What are they scared about with the collective? What are they scared about when it comes to them and the collective? Justice. Wow. Okay, by the way, all of this is going to be available in the extended. The extended is available on Vimeo. The link for that will be in the comment section below. You click on the link, it takes you straight to Vimeo where you guys can purchase the reading. But it's great because we pull extra clarifiers. We have 4 more cards left. And we really get into the energy. And there's certain things that are said in the extended that I can't say on YouTube in particular. So if this reading resonates, definitely check out the extended because it's literally putting you exactly into the way that your person is thinking, and you can see all the components around them with this external energy. But they're worried, they're scared if they're going to be able to make something right. They're scared about taking responsibility for their actions. This is somebody that's worried to really come forward and express their truth. What do they feel like they need to openly say to the collective? What do they feel like they need to openly express to the collective here? Divine timing. Why did it take them so long? Right? Why, you having patience, okay? This person wants to talk about something pertaining to timing. Interesting. And what is their perception of the collective right now? What's their perception of the collective right now? It's funny, they wanted to come out with the 2 of Wands too, but it didn't. The Empress. They know here, it doesn't matter if you're a man or if you're a woman. What you need to understand here is that this person feels like the ball is in their court and they need to come forward to you. They need to have a conversation with you. They need to give to you because you've already given to them. So this is somebody that knows however they come in, that they need to be very stable, very direct, very concise with exactly how they communicate things to you in particular. What's being said about the collective? What are they saying about the collective? What's the collective's person communicating about them? 10 of Wands wanted to come out. 3 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This is somebody that is talking and telling people about waiting for the right time. I'm going to find out what exactly that right time is. And what action does this person want to take towards the collective? What action do they want to take towards the collective? They have a surprise for you. Look, I can't make it up. Page of Cups and Death. It's something that comes out of nowhere, I feel like. Libra energy, Aquarius energy, Taurus energy, Aries energy, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I think we've already noted. Heavy Emperor, Empress energy. This is a beautiful reading. All right, so this is your read. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. If you want to check out membership, there will be a link in the comment section below. If you want to book a personal reading with me, check out my website, spiritualinfusion1111.com. All that information will be listed in the description. For those of you guys that are coming over to Vimeo, want to check out the extended, definitely look in the comment section, click on the link. It will take you straight to Vimeo where you guys can purchase the extended. And with that being said, I love you so much.